This is my WordPress project. This page is the table of contents. The introduction, basically a description of what's entailed in the project. And here's my marketing scheme. I was quite generous to myself there. The target market was basically the grad dip class. And I spoke with quite a few of the students, asked them what they'd like in the site, and I used the iterative approach throughout the project in that I designed a little, built a little, and tested a little, and got continuous feedback through questionnaires throughout the project. And here's the questionnaire I sent out. Basically asked them how old they were, what they're currently watching, where they're getting their information from, are they using books or are they using online, what platforms they currently have at home. And based on that, I was able to decide what would be relevant content to put into the actual website. And you can see this graphical statistical information. And here's keyword analysis. I found that IT training courses was searched and hit on locally over 210,000 times. Put that into Google and found the top sites for IT training courses were Pitman Training, FOSS, and the Irish Times, and there's a bunch more there. I went in and took a look at what they were using for their keyword meta descriptions, what keywords they were using throughout their site, and I implemented that in our own site. Here's the wireframe, and here's the home page with its slideshows, social media, and posts that are giving a little bit of information about what's under the hood. The about page, bit of text, and Google Ads there. I felt it would be good, appropriate to have Google Ads on this site, generate a little bit of revenue. There's a general page, description, images, video included there in the center. And here's the mobile responsive, which basically just crunches down the information. That's the difference between it and the full version. Why I chose this theme? Well, I've done a lot of research. I found the Canvas Weaver, one of the WooPress as one of the Woo teams most responsive. It's a responsive team, and it's just it's an awesome team, as I say. It's got all the features. It's like an engine. This site here, Color Scheme Designer, I found very useful for picking album color pickers, and I chose those colors to use throughout the site in text and background colors. And the fonts I use Ubuntu and Volcorn. There's good contrast between the two, and they're Google fonts. The about page, just plastered in the keywords there. Wanted to create a tone that made the user feel that they were involved in the creation of the site. Invitation to the question and answer forum, and contact us page. That's a basic page, and also invitation to the forum. And the forum then is basically it would be the place that I'd like a lot of people in the site to come to, because that's really going to draw them in. If we can get them chatting in there and communicating there, they're bound to come back. IT recruitment was a request from the survey, and it basically make people feel comfortable in the IT industry, that they're choosing the right industry to go into. A lot of people were concerned about interview techniques, so I included that in the site, and there's some good information in there about what would be asked in an interview, what to expect. There's a video in there. Torrents, I was really surprised that not more people had torrents or knew how to use them, and also freeware. A lot of people were interested in that. Java, couldn't believe there were not many people at the platforms, Eclipse or JDK, so Java basically gives them an insight into how to download that on their home computers. Very useful. And WordPress, well, everyone was talking about a good theme in WordPress, so some few videos, training videos there, and steps on how to use the Canvas theme. And the plugins used, the basic plugins, the SEO is probably the most powerful one. Testing, I just tested each link, made sure that they were all going to the right places, tested links behind images, made sure the social icons were okay. That was an iterative process. I tested as I created. Reflection, it was an awesome project, thoroughly enjoyed it, look forward to doing some more WordPress, although it's a little slow. I probably have to increase my processor speed, but all in all, great project. Look forward to doing the e-commerce